Well, hello there. We need to talk. Yes, you and me. Ever seen this? This is YouTube, and if you're watching this on YouTube, that means I've finally plucked up the courage to upload my very first video and start my content creation journey. But before all that, how about an introduction of myself? My name is Shashank. I'm 17 years old. I play keyboard, I read books, I do photography, I listen to music, I record. Here are some things I try to do. I try to play chess, but I have no friends as an opponent. I try to code, but the amount of syntax errors I get is unacceptable. I try to be productive by reading Atomic Habits, but I only read Atomic Habits. And finally, I try to make YouTube videos. Will try to make YouTube videos. Lately, I've been really passionate about creating content because out of all the things I just mentioned, I also want to learn about filmmaking and storytelling. I am that person who tries to do everything but fails to do anything. But I would like to give it a try. The main reason I'm trying to make content is so that I can document my whole life, where my life takes me, where my journey leads me. So before I start what to do in my life, I'll explain some of the things I tried to do. If you thought this was my first appearance on YouTube, well, you're wrong. This is me playing Despacito on my keyboard, and my teacher happened to be recording it and uploaded it on YouTube 5 years ago. I'll leave a link down below so you can watch it. The thing is, after all, I never really loved playing keyboard because my parents forced me to do so. But I did not hate it at all, I just didn't like it. In a way, me playing keyboard at the age of 8, it kinda introduced me to the world of music. And you know what happens when a teenager falls in love with music. Back in the school days, we used to have what's known as a library period, where each person used to grab a book from the shelf and read it. But me and my friends used to go to the library just to talk, breaking the number one rule. Boy, we had a good times. My school friends can relate to this. But sometimes, I used to read those books furiously. Some of the books I read was short stories of Ruskin Bond and Nancy Drews. But that was when I was a kid. After high school and college, it all kinda just stopped. But one person saved my hobby. I'll never forget this, but during college, there was this girl who was reading a book while ducking her head under the desk. Out of curiosity, I happened to ask her what book she was reading and if there are any books she can recommend me. And she recommended me this. And I don't know how, but she just recommended the perfect book for me as a beginner. Ever since then, I can't stop reading books, and we've been best friends ever since. Oh, and by the way, she's a writer too, and currently she's writing short stories, which are low-key underrated ones. I'll leave a link for her Instagram and short stories down below the like button if you guys want to support her. Photography is something I quite enjoy doing. So I've been a street and nature photographer for the past 3 years, and if you're wondering what type of camera I'm using, well, it's this. This is Vivo, I don't know the model. It's 7 years old, runs Android, and it's a piece of shit. But some of the pictures that I've taken from this phone still surprises me. But one of the best pictures that I've taken is this. This picture having perfect frame and perfect emotion. The best moment I ever captured. Now let's talk about why are we creating content. I started watching videos on the internet when I was 10. The type of content I was watching evolved over time. From watching tech videos to gaming videos to entertainment to vlogs and now directory and storytelling. I have watched thousands of videos and seen hundreds of creators grow over time to become successful and popular by using this unreal platform. Now, I'm not trying to be that person. I just want to know where this will take me. I want to use YouTube as a platform to build something big and also use that platform to record my journey. As a kid, I used to watch a lot of people making videos on the internet. I used to imagine myself how would I be if I were to make my own content. But I just dreamed, that's all. I thought that this would be an impossible thing to do and it feels too good to be true. But fast forward to now, I feel like it might be possible. I've met so many people in my life, my friends, my family, more friends, and a lot of people have pointed out that I'm the most creative person they know. Hearing that and having that kind of support for what I'm chasing gave me a motivation to believe that this really might be possible. So, on that note, I gotta start grinding. Thanks for watching. More videos coming soon. Catch you guys in the later one. Peace.